Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We stand for the national anthem of France. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Amat. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's tidy. Koundé. Klaus. Saliba. He'll try to keep this alive. Great defending, strong and determined. And that has left him in a heap. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely bit of skill. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Tries to get it clear. Amat. Pavard. He's got away.
Koundé really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's found some space here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face. Klaus! A real chance and a real let-off.
Klaus just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Strongly challenged there. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's neat. Great ball, great chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Hernandez. Samba. And it's Dino. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's an excellent interception. Oh, and the shot! And he's done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Klaus. He's having a go! Played out wide. And he's got his... Oh, great header! There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Upamecano. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hernandez. Interesting ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that should be the keeper's. Played out to the right. Keeper's ball. Hernandez. He's looking for the runner here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He can run onto that.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. Can he put it away? It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Pavard.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Klaus. Klaus! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Moved on forwards. And it's Digne. Oh, it's come loose. He's a sharp little ball here. France can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Upamecano. The referee's awarded a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pavard knocks it out wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the ball's a chance! And he's managed to get rid. Digne. He's gone for goal! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's had a crack. Decent hit from there. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Pavard. Can he spark a counter here? That's a nicely measured pass. Just the goal. Can he finish? He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. France get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hernandez. Gently done. Klaus stood up well to him there. And it's Digne. It's run loose here. Foot in. Klaus. He might be in here. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Pavard. Well, that is one way to stop him. Saliba. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now, what about a counter-attack? That has been cut short. Konate. Saliba. Some good work on the right flank here. Big chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Plays it forward. And he's had it nicked away. Klaus. Good spot. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pinches it off him. Klaus. Gets his pass away. Gone behind for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Caught offside that time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's had it taken off him. Shifted upfield. And the shot!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Konate. Klaus. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's in a great position. And that was very necessary. And he's in on, and the shot! It's bounced out! Inyet goes short. Saliba. Upamecano. Oh, easy pickings there. Could move up a gear here. And he's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chance again. No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And now they can clear their lines. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. France can start a counter here. Looking here to chip it through. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Forwards and with intent. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a hit! Danger averted for now. Just eases him off the ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Out to the right. And it's Digne. Now there's a fine ball. He is just caressing the ball. Hernandez, chance to finish. Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Mignon can claim that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's been won straight back. Koundé. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Brilliantly cut out. Forward it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Saliba. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Climbs up big! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. And it's been taken straight back. Pavard. Here's Digne. Samba. Hernandez. That's been cut out, well played. Deftly done. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Samba. Digne has found the net here, of course. Played out to the left flank. Swings in across. Massive lead! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Played forward. Out for a throw. Saliba. And it's Digne. Moved on forwards. Well, played right into his path. He can get that clear. Showing good feet. And the cutback. Amat can get it clear. Chance here to counter. And it's played forward. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He has found the way through. Looking for the runner.
Koundé really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Great hit! Digne with the short one. Saliba. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Koundé. Digne. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, they can break here. Purring through the gears. Hits one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Out to the left it goes. Looking for options for movement. Decent hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Digne really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Hernandez. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shifted upfield. That's good vision. And he's straight offside. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Digne. And he skips past his man. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Then on the finish! Upamecano. Upamecano. That's Digne. Pavard. And Hernandez. And Pavard. Digne. Fiddles it through. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Mignon catches it safely. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gets it back. And the half-time whistle goes. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Digne. Klaus. And the finish! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
France go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Upamecano. Samba. And Upamecano. Hernandez. Aim forwards. Klaus. And it's Digne. Over to the left. Upamecano. Hit into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And it's lofted through here. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Good read, needed to be. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hernandez. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's had it taken off him. Pavard. Looks to go up and over. Cleared away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Hernandez. Hernandez has got himself a free kick. Hernandez.
Unfortunate, he had a lot of people worried then.
It's played into space. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Threads one in. Lovely bit of skill. In by Klaus. He's going for goal! Oh, the goalkeeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Digne. Klaus. And now the hit! And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Can he get a great chance? Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Klaus. Oh, that's a key interception. Amat. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, it's played into the area. Mignon deals with it effortlessly. Hernandez. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the manager here is telling his defence to come right back, I think.
Well, I think he's...
Pavard is the guilty party there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get away here? That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Upamecano. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fiddles it through. It's out for a goal kick. That'll be a throw. Saliba. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ah, looking to break at pace. Digne. Forwards and with intent. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, such a clever touch. Hernandez. Koundé. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. The shot away! Cleared without complication. He's found a way through. And he cuts out the supply. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Pavard. Interesting ball. Saliba, and that's aimed into the middle. Upamecano. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Samba. Hernandez. Konate. Koundé. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Looking to hit the front line. Hernandez. And it's Digne. Samba. And Upamecano. Samba. And Upamecano. Pavard. And it's Digne. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And that clears it away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gently done. Nice interception. Shapes to shoot! And again! Look at the... Can he finish? It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
In with the challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Digne simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's the hit! He has done it!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And now he has two. So here comes a substitution. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Has a goal! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Hernandez. And it's played forward. And that has left him in a heap.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Klaus. Thinks one through. Oh, delightful ball. Tries to get it clear. France making another change here. Konate, Rabiot. That's good play. Ah, it's been intercepted. Now who's going to be first to this? Played into the middle. Gets good distance on it. Camavinga. Pressing, and he has been fouled there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Aim forwards. And it's Digne. Camavinga. And he shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Koundé did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
calmly anticipates. Saliba. Digne. Tries to dink it in. Real chance! Oh, taken with style!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now. France deploying the high press here, trying to force the defence into making mistakes.
Yeah, they look like they really want it.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rabiot. Upamecano. And now the breakaway. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Rabiot. Digne. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Stood up well to him there. Saliba. Great hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And it's Rabiot. Big chance! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously. Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Just changed the dynamic somewhat. Klaus. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Koundé pinches it off him. That is good strength. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, great play! Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Klaus. And the counter is on. Done delicately. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rabiot. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Forwards and with intent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. There's the clearance. He's had it nicked away. Good spot, he's seen the run. And here's the chance to counter. Smoothly does it. Klaus. And the finish! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Cross goes in there.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Out to the right. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot. Saliba. Do have a chance to counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's just been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's gone looking for safety. And they've got a throw. Camavinga, Saliba. He can run onto that. There's no flag. Now his diving header! They've done it! And what a climax we have here! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
Ooh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Camavinga. That's a good foot in there. Konate. Here's Digne. Played out to the left flank.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shifted upfield.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Forward it goes. Koundé, spread out to the left. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That's going to go a long way. Now, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Can he finish? Now, in for the follow-up. And he hits the net. They have stolen level at the last. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
All square again into the dying minutes. Klaus. Rabiot. Looking for up close! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
France complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Saliba, Koundé, Camavinga. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Has a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Played up towards the front line. Can he stop it going out? And that has been clubbed away. He's felt that, hasn't he? Koundé. It's Camavinga. Saliba moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. And that's a throw-in. Saliba. Lovely feet. Forwards and with intent. Looking for the runner. Oh, important interception. Could have here their final chance. Definitely not one of his best. That's a throw. Digne. Here's Chouameni. Samba. And it's Rabiot. That's Digne. Samba to Rabiot. And that's it.